Audrey Hepburn once said, "Elegance is the only beauty that never fades." Now picture this. You're wearing an outfit that seems flawless, but something feels off. It's not the color, it's not the fabric, it's the wrong pant length, cutting off your proportions and stealing the harmony that makes a woman with short legs look powerful and elegant. It might seem minor, but it's like an out-of-tune note in a classical symphony. It ruins the whole performance. But could you be making these mistakes without realizing it? Details like ankle-strap shoes, oversized clothing, or even an ill-fitted hemline could be sabotaging your elegance, and you might not even know it. Here's a hard truth. Fashion isn't always kind to petite women. High-fashion runways seem designed for women with endless legs, but elegance doesn't depend on height. It depends on choices. Strategic, intelligent choices, the kind we're about to uncover together. Before we dive in, let me share something important. If you dream of becoming that woman who exudes elegance wherever she goes, my ebook, Be Elegant While Traveling, Global Etiquette for the Sophisticated Traveler, is waiting for you. The link is pinned in the first comment. Don't miss it if your goal is to become a refined and unforgettable traveler. And don't forget, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a like. Your support helps me continue bringing you tips that transform elegance into a lucrative asset. After all, elegance isn't just a style, it's a life strategy. Ready? Let's begin. 1. Pants that sabotage proportions for short legs. A study from the Journal of Fashion Marketing and Management found that 76% of women believe that proper fit is more important than the brand itself. And for women with short legs, this means that the wrong cut can overshadow even the highest quality clothing. Capri pants, those that stop mid-calf, were introduced in the 1950s as a symbol of relaxation. However, for those aiming to elongate their silhouette, they become a trap. The cropped hemline creates the illusion of even shorter legs. It might seem like a small thing, but it's like hanging a beautiful painting crooked. The eye immediately notices something is off. Now, imagine trying to fix this mistake with very wide pants, like unstructured palazzo pants. The result? Your body loses all proportion. You wanted freedom and elegance, but instead, you end up with a sloppy appearance. It's like driving a sports car with flat tires. The power is there, but the performance falls flat. So what's the solution? Defining your waist is the secret to balance. Opt for straight or slightly tapered pants that end just above the ankle to create a visual line that elongates your legs. Pair them with nude or pointed toe shoes and voila, you're in control of your image. And if wide leg pants are your passion, choose flowing fabrics but never skip a well-fitted high waistband. This creates a focal point that lifts your silhouette. Fashion may try to impose standards, but you set the rules. Choosing the right pants strategically not only enhances your proportions, but also sends a clear message. You know who you are and how you want to be seen. And in the end, isn't that what true elegance is all about? 2. Shoes that disrupt the harmony of short legs. The right shoe is like punctuation in a sentence. It can make everything clearer or more confusing. Small details and accessories influence up to 40% of how others perceive a person's elegance. For women with short legs, shoes play an even more strategic role. Yet many make a subtle but critical mistake, wearing shoes that visually break the line of the leg. Thick strap sandals or shoes in colors that sharply contrast with your skin tone might seem like harmless choices, but in practice, they create breaks in the silhouette. The result? The seamless continuity of the leg is lost. You could be wearing a flawless dress, but the wrong shoe acts as a visual interruption, diverting attention and making your proportions appear shorter. It's like a film with abrupt scene cuts. No matter how compelling something feels off. Why does this happen? Fashion, especially in footwear, often follows trends that disregard the importance of elongating the silhouette. Thick straps, for example, convey boldness but block the eye, while contrasting colors create a stopping point in the visual flow. What's the solution? Opt for shoes that harmonize with your skin tone and proportions. Nude shoes, for instance, act as an invisible bridge between your feet and legs, creating a seamless effect that elongates the silhouette. If bold colors are your preference, choose shoes in shades that match your pants or stockings. Additionally, replacing wide straps with delicate ones preserves elegance without disrupting the look. The goal isn't to follow rigid rules, but to understand how small adjustments can transform the impact of your outfit. You may have short legs, but with the right shoes, the eye will always follow a fluid line that enhances your overall presence. In the end, it's not about appearing taller. It's about looking effortlessly confident. Third, belts that misalign proportions and steal elegance. The visual lines created by clothing directly influence how we perceive body proportions. For women with short legs, this means that a belt, a seemingly innocent accessory, can either be a silent ally or a saboteur, especially when worn incorrectly. Wide belts worn too low on the waist are a common but problematic choice. Popularized in the 2000s as part of a relaxed, laid-back style, these belts might look great on runway models but don't always translate well to everyday wear. When worn below the narrowest part of the waist, they create a visual break that flattens the body. It's like overusing commas in a long sentence. The message loses its impact. Why is this an issue? The waist is the visual center of gravity of your look. Wide belts positioned below this point create a false horizontal line that robs your legs of valuable visual length. Here's the paradox. While the goal is often to appear more stylish, the result can be a less harmonious and less striking appearance. How to fix this mistake? The solution lies in proper placement and belt selection. Medium or slim belts worn at the highest point of the waist create the illusion of a shorter torso and longer legs. If you prefer wide belts, pair them with high-waisted pieces to maintain proportion. Another tip is to choose belts in the same color as your outfit, eliminating harsh contrasts and preserving a continuous visual line. It's fascinating how something as simple as a belt can completely transform the balance of an outfit. This isn't about following trends or giving up favorite pieces, but about using belts as a strategic tool. After all, small details, like belt placement, can mean the difference between an outfit that goes unnoticed and one that leaves a lasting impression. Fourth, the danger of lengths that break the body's line. The perception of height and proportion is closely tied to the continuity of vertical lines in clothing. This makes the length of garments a crucial factor for anyone aiming to elongate their silhouette, especially when it comes to dresses and coats. However, a common mistake is choosing asymmetrical lengths or pieces that end right at the hips. When a dress or coat stops at the widest point of the hips, it creates an abrupt visual break. It may seem like a simple and practical choice. After all, many pieces are designed at this length. But in reality, this detail can shorten the silhouette and emphasize the width of the area, detracting from the body's natural proportions. It's like drawing a line in the wrong place on a painting. The eye is drawn to the most unbalanced detail. Why does this happen? Fashion often prioritizes designs that favor long, lean bodies or overlook the importance of proportion. Even a well-made garment can send the wrong message if it ends at the wrong spot. Is there a solution? Absolutely. The key lies in choosing the right length. Dresses and coats that end above the knee or at longer points, such as mid-thigh or just below the hips, help create a continuous visual line. Additionally, opting for cuts that flow with the body without clinging too tightly balances and elongates the silhouette. Another strategy is to incorporate long accessories, such as necklaces or scarves, which guide the eye vertically. A great outfit is like architecture. The lines and proportions must work together to create balance and harmony. Adjusting the length of your garments isn't just a fashion trick. It's a way to ensure you're always in control of your image. So next time you choose a dress or coat, ask yourself, where does this line end? The answer can transform how you're perceived. 5. Long tops that challenge proportions and how to fix this mistake. The relationship between garment lengths and body proportions directly impacts how height and balance are perceived. When wearing a long top or shirt, you're not just choosing a comfortable piece, you're also defining how your silhouette will appear. This is where many women with short legs face a hidden challenge. Long tops, especially those that fall below the hips, can visually shorten the legs. These pieces, popularized by street style, seem to offer practicality and modernity, but often disrupt the balance between the torso and legs. It's like designing a house with a disproportionate roof. The look may be striking, but something feels off structurally. Why does this happen? When a long top completely covers the natural dividing line between the torso and legs, it erases the silhouette's natural proportions. The torso appears longer, while the legs, already shorter, seem even smaller. The issue is compounded if the top lacks tailoring or is paired with low-rise pants or skirts. How can you fix this visual impact? The solution lies in mastering proportion. First, opt for medium-length tops that end at the waistline or just above the hips. This shifts the focus to the lower body, creating the illusion of longer legs. If you love long tops and can't part with them, try a simple trick: the half tuck. Tuck the front of the top into your pants or skirt. This small adjustment instantly improves the visual proportion. Another alternative is to choose tops with defined waists or vertical details such as buttons or seams. These elements create continuity for the eye, minimizing the impact of an exaggerated length. And never underestimate the power of nude shoes or high-waisted bottoms. They are perfect allies for balancing the overall look. Long tops are tempting because they're comfortable and versatile, but without the right styling, they can work against you. By adjusting lengths and thinking strategically about outfit combinations, you can maintain your style identity without compromising visual harmony. After all, dressing well is a game of smart choices, and you can always turn the odds in your favor. 6. The underrated power of monochrome, and why many women avoid this style. Monochromatic or tonal outfits create visual continuity that elongates the silhouette and conveys balance and harmony. Yet, many women, especially those with short legs, shy away from this style. Why? They believe monochromatic looks are dull or limit creativity. But could this perception be sabotaging the impact of your image? Imagine this. You choose dark pants and a light-colored top, thinking the contrast adds flair to your outfit. In reality, the opposite happens. The stark divide between colors creates a visual break that shortens your silhouette. It seems like a simple choice, but color theory shows that continuity is the key to achieving an elongated effect. Why do so many women avoid monochrome? The hesitation often stems from a fear of appearing boring or repetitive. Plus, fashion magazines and stores frequently promote bold, colorful combinations, pushing the narrative that variety is essential. However, this ignores the fact that tonal looks have a powerful impact on how proportions are perceived. How can you embrace monochrome without falling into monotony? The solution lies in the details. Monochrome doesn't mean wearing the exact same shade from head to toe. Play with textures, materials, and subtle variations of the same color to add visual interest. For example, a wool sweater paired with tailored trousers in the same hue creates continuity without looking too uniform. Shoes and accessories within the same palette further enhance the elongated effect. For those who like to experiment, monochrome isn't limited to black or beige. Vibrant tones like emerald green or navy blue work wonderfully and exude confidence and authority. Fashion may encourage bold contrasts, but sometimes less is more, especially when the goal is to elongate and balance the silhouette. Incorporating monochromatic or tonal looks not only transforms your visual impact, but also challenges the idea that single-color outfits are simplistic. On the contrary, they're a strategic choice that proves the power of style lies in subtle, yet noticeable details. 7. The invisible weight of accessories and how they can distort your proportions. A study found that 68% of people form their first impressions based on accessories before even noticing the clothes. It seems harmless, but here's the issue. The accessory meant to complement your look can easily become the villain. For women with short legs, oversized bags, and bulky accessories create a visual weight that throws off the balance of the entire outfit. Picture this. You pick an oversized bag for practicality. It holds everything: your planner, phone, makeup, maybe even a book. But when you carry it, the visual weight pulls the eye downward, further shortening your silhouette. The same goes for chunky necklaces, large earrings, or oversized hats. They create focal points that distract and disrupt the harmony of your look. Why is this a problem? Accessories are like seasoning in a recipe. In the right measure, they enhance. In excess, they overwhelm. For those striving to elongate their silhouette, carrying a large accessory is like adding extra weight to an already stretched rope. The balance collapses. How can you strike the right balance? Choose accessories that complement your proportions. Medium or small bags, such as structured handbags or clutches, create an elegant impact without overwhelming the outfit. For jewelry, opt for delicate lines and pieces that align with your body shape, like elongated earrings or fine necklaces that guide the eye vertically. If you prefer bold accessories, make them the focal point of your outfit while keeping everything else balanced. For instance, a striking bag pairs best with understated clothing. Another tip is to strategically position accessories. A sleek belt or a scarf around the neck can enhance continuity in the silhouette instead of breaking it up. The key is remembering that accessories should enhance you, not compete for attention. Thoughtful choices transform your look and ensure your proportions remain front and center. As style experts often say, the magic is in the details no one notices but everyone feels. Now that you know how to avoid the style mistakes that can sabotage women with short legs, it's time to put these tips into practice. Remember the importance of a good fit, the right shoes, and ideal garment lengths. Each detail matters, and together they transform your look. And, most importantly, your confidence. Here's a quick heads up. Did you know many mature women make makeup mistakes that age their appearance, even when their outfit is flawless? This can happen even if your style is impeccable, because your face may tell a different story. Want to avoid this? Watch the video, The Big Makeup Mistake Mature Women Make. It's an essential step for anyone looking to refine their presence holistically. How many times have you felt unsure about an outfit because something seemed off? Now you have the tools to make choices that flatter your body. Try new combinations, discover what works for you, and remember, true elegance is tailored to your individuality. If you're ready to keep growing, subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications. That way you won't miss any tips that can transform your life. Leave a like. It helps me bring you content that boosts your confidence even further. Elegance is a choice, and smart choices always lead to success. And let me know in the comments, elegant petite woman. I want to hear your thoughts. And of course, check out the links in the pinned comment for products I know you'll love. Keep refining your style practically and effectively.